Sighren, where all my gems at? Hey my gems, I am on my way to Victoria's Secret. I need to get some more booty shorts for when I go to the gym and work out. I have 0 booty shorts left. No, I just need some more because I be running out like real quick. Please excuse that. I had to do a little turn, it looks like. But I haven't, I gotta redo my hair, y'all. These twists, honey, up underneath my wigs, I be having to do these things like it seems like every 2 to 3 days. My hair absorbs a lot of product, y'all. Like, it's just like, I'm like, I just did it and look, my hair absorbs, y'all, so much product that I just be like, dang. So I take them down and I wash them once a week, but I retwist them probably like at least twice a week, like every 2 to 3 days. I'm like putting product on it and retwisting it. So, but I didn't put no wig on, you know, now, y'all. I'm just out in these streets. I'm just gonna run to Victoria's Secret, and I got a man. They like, go. Yeah, they sleep, so he knocked out. Usually, you know, he be over here with me, but he knocked out. So I'm like, let me go on up here and look for some just some little booty shorts. That's all for when I work out. Because when I go sit in the sauna, you know what I'm saying, I take off my clothes that I worked out in and I have on like my booty shorts with my sports bra when I sit in the sauna. So yes. And then I do have something I need to take back to TJ Maxx. I just thought about that. It's in the back seat. Right? I don't know if I'm getting small or losing weight. I don't know. But my clothes are starting to fit a little bigger. So I have some things I'm going to have to get taken in. And then I've noticed I've been buying a smaller size. I haven't really been eating much like food, y'all. I'm on like 1 meal per day. And I used to snack a lot, but I've cut that out, you know. I still snack, but just, you know, not the way I used to. So I'm at like 1 meal a day. And I gotta drink more water though. I didn't drink a lot of water yesterday, and I think the day before. So I don't know, but yeah. So let me go up here, see what I can get for this booty. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Bye, y'all. Y'all, I'm back real quick. I guess, you know, they don't open the borders back up because I'm starting to see these folk, you know, sitting outside of like Walmart with their little baby, you know. So I just made a right, okay, at the light. And it's her piece and the baby, okay, out there with their little sign up. And then, you know, y'all, when I walked out of Walmart the other day, it was one out there. She had 3 kids. She had one in her lap, one sitting next to her, and one was like walking behind her, standing behind her. But, you know, I'm like, when I come out of Walmart, baby, let me tell you what I'm going to give you, okay? I'm going to give you something. I'm going to help this situation. But what I'm going to do is go in Walmart and buy a pack of condoms. And that's what I'm going to drop in your damn lap next to that baby, okay? I'm dropping a big old fat pack, all right, of condoms. So you ain't got to worry about hard times, okay? Hey, y'all. It's your girl. I'm out here. Me and baby, we going to Chilli'S today. It's your girl, honey. Yes, I'm working real hard at the house, so I didn't get a chance to do anything to my hair. Okay, yes. So I got my little twist on, y'all. Hey, how are you? Yes. So we just grabbing something quick because I gotta hurry and get back. Keep working. Alright, so let's see. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no, like they got some new stuff. Ew. I don't know what this is. They're like a sloppy Joe. Oh, nah. So, I don't know, y'all. We probably just gonna get some sliders. Just trying to put something in my stomach. I was gonna cook some salmon bites, but I went to about 3 different Publix and neither of them had salmon. So the one nearest to my house, she's gonna order some, she said, and it'll probably be here Friday. So, hey, how are you?
Sure.
All right, y'all, let me talk. Y'all, Chilli'S disappointed. So, hold up. Yeah, we just leaving out of Chilli'S, and they really disappointed. Like, the water, I'm sorry, not the water, but the drink, it tastes like toilet water, I ain't gonna lie. Basically, I ain't never tasted toilet water. Some things you could tell by the smell. Like, I could tell what shit tastes like by the smell of shit. I don't have to taste it to know. You know what I'm saying? You can tell by the smell. But yeah, it tastes like toilet water. The smell of toilet water, yes. And then some people got that toilet water breath. Where their breath smell like they drink out the toilet. You know what I'm saying? So I know with that toilet water, I can assume what the toilet water tastes like by the smell. But anywho, thank you, baby, for a wonderful. We just had some burger shop, man, babe. You know, I don't know, babe. Food just ain't food no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it ain't food no more. I used to be like looking forward to every day having lunch with my husband, like, or dinner, you know, going out on a date. But I don't know. Maybe we just probably got to try out of the country or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just trying different foods. But I think it's just food altogether. I don't think it's just where we at. I think it's just food altogether. Just ain't, like I said, maybe we need to try it out of the country, because other countries, they have different, you know, types of food, and then they don't feed their food all them, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, I don't know, but I think that's what it is. We might have to just try something new, all the way new. But anywho, we finna go to the gas station because babe finna fill me up. Yeah, I know how they go, okay? They say, hey. Hey, my gems, what is up with you, y'all? I'm just getting off of my live, honey, where I went live this evening talking about, I think the Zodiac or something like that. I'm getting ready to, I was going to do my Patreon, but I think I'm going to wait, okay, because I'm pretty caught up on Patreon, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to get ready for bed, y'all, because I got to go to court tomorrow. Y'all, I gotta go to court tomorrow, honey. Oh, so look, I am sipping on the yak, okay? Y'all, remember I went to Home Goods and I bought that alcohol removed wine, okay? I told y'all this is how you live like a goddess, okay? Y'all think I be lying? All right, this tastes just like alcohol. I mean, not alcohol. It tastes just like, it is wine. It's wine, you just don't have that spirit in it, okay? But if you are someone who loves to just sip on wine, you guys, this one here is the Rosé. They also have a Moscato, y'all. I went the other day, they have a Moscato, they have a Sauvignon Blanc, they have a Rosé, and they have a, I forget, they have a Merlot. It's, y'all, honestly, I cannot taste the difference. The only thing is you just don't feel that buzz. So if you're somebody who's maybe trying to break, you know, the need to drink, or maybe you drink a lot or whatever, you don't want to drink, you want to still drink, but without that alcohol, honestly, honey, if you still drinking after this, you just want the spirits, honey. You just, you know, you just want the spirit. That's all. You just somebody who attracts spirits, and you just want the spirits, point blank, period. But this is a great substitute, you guys. Honestly, it tastes just like wine. I just don't feel no buzz, okay? I ain't gonna lie, but it satisfies the, you know, urge to drink. It's very cute. It's very sexy. You know, you still get your vibe, honey. But I don't know. I love it. So I forgot to tell y'all, it's only $6.99, I believe. Okay, and it tastes, honestly, I can't tell the difference between that and the stuff you get from the liquor store, honestly. But yeah, so yeah, y'all see my little background and stuff. I'm gonna get ready to go take me a bath. Okay, I will be doing a spiritual bath tonight because I want my energy all cleaned. You know, tomorrow I gotta go into the courtroom and I have to deal with this landlord child. Them people showed up. Oh Lord, I'm gonna get on that on another day, y'all. But yeah, they they offered me, they called me this week and they offered me, they said, well, we'll, go ahead and waive your rent for next month. That's what they said. And I'm sitting up here like, are y'all serious? Am I being punked? But that's what they said. They said, well, we're willing to offer you 1 month's rent. So I'm like, all right, see y'all in court. So, yeah, I got to deal with that, y'all. And they are so all over the place. I just got to see what the judge say. I got all my paperwork today. I went to Office Depot. Yeah, I did. I went to Office Depot and I had to print out, all of the paperwork that I'm going to have to show to the judge and all of that stuff. So that was kind of aggy. That really was. It was kind of aggy, but, you got to do what you got to do. I had to print out a copy of my lease so that they can see, these people don't want to do nothing, you guys. Okay, they really, truly don't. And I'm like, I had to live out of my house for a whole month while y'all kept sending all of these people, to the house. I can't even say professionals. I can't even say plumbers, because they were not. These were just people with a damn plunger. That's it. And it took y'all a month to fix something. Like, how could y'all, So I don't know, y'all. I gotta, deal with that. So I'm gonna just go take me a shower. I'm gonna go take me a bath and I'm just gonna, get myself ready. And guess what? I don't even go till 6 o'clock p.m. I've never had a court date at 6 o'clock p.m. But I did it. Okay. But yeah, let me go ahead and get ready. I just got off live. I wanted to check in with y'all. See how y'all out there doing. Okay. But I gotta go pay sex. I just got a notification. Pay sex! Okay. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get ready to do that. And I'm gonna check in with y'all soon. Peace out, y'all. Hey, y'all. So it is round 2 at this damn courthouse. Okay. It's your girl. All black. Who was that in all that black? So today we should have a verdict. So we'll see what the outcome will be. It is 6 o'clock. I didn't even know they have court at 6 o'clock, y'all. Like, it ain't really too many people out here. Not as many as the daytime shift, but I didn't even know they have court this late. So I'm out here. I got all my paperwork. I gotta plead my case, y'all. So your girl is gonna be an attorney. Yeah, I don't have an attorney. I'm literally representing myself, y'all. Yo. But I'm a judge. I'm not an attorney. I'm a judge. So it is what it is. But anywho, I know this probably look a little crazy for court. And what I was gonna wear, it didn't fit. Okay. I don't know if your girl don't gain weight or what, but it didn't fit. So this is it. Yeah. So, all right, we pulling up. So I'm gonna see y'all after this. And like I say, oh no, I'm so excited and I'm nervous and it's so many emotions. I can't pick one. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Gotta go back out to the truck. I made some pictures, copies of some pictures, and I'm hoping I didn't leave them home, and I think I did. I'm so pissed, so I gotta run back out to the truck real quick before court start. I got like 20 minutes, but I'm so perturbed. I'm like, Lord, please let them be inside of the truck, because if it's not an advisor, I don't remember taking them in the house. So I don't know. But anyhow, I'm stressing. I'm trying not to, but you know how it is. That's my key evidence right there. So I gotta come back out here. But anywho, y'all, this is like a very stressful situation. They did reach out to me the other day prior to coming to court, and they were like, we're willing to settle out of court with you and offer you your month of rent, a month of rent free. 1 month, okay? 1 month of rent. I had to live outside of my house for 6 weeks, okay? Damn near 6 weeks. And y'all want to offer me 1 month, okay? Nothing for my furniture, nothing for hotel fees, none of that. Oh, we'll just give you a month of rent, okay? Will that shut you up? No, that's going to make me scream even louder. So the fact that they offer a settlement lets me know that they have, determined that they are at fault in some way, shape, or form, because outside of that, they would have been requesting for it to be thrown out. That was the original request. They wanted it to be thrown out because they found no merit. But this was that was an old case that they had. They thought it was closed already. And it wasn't. This was something totally new. So, all right, y'all. This lighting is not going to do us any justice. So, I'm at the truck. Let me see if these papers in here. Hey, y'all. Your girl is back home. And you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm pretty sure. So, basically, the judge literally was like, you need to sue the insurance company, not the landlord. They really, now the first time we went, we had a black guy who was a judge, and I noticed the landlord, the attorney was a little nervous. This time we went, we had this little short Jewish looking white guy that came out this time. And soon as he saw the judge, as soon as the judge came out, he went, hey, Your Honor, I knew right then and there, this was the brotherhood. I'm dealing with the brotherhood, okay? And the judge was pretty much like, get an attorney, get an attorney and then come back, like, not for them, but to sue the insurance company. Like, why would I sue my insurance company when everything in court, like, they really went in their line, you guys, saying that I was canceling appointments, I wasn't showing up. Like, y'all, they lied big time. They really did. Y'all know, because y'all was on a journey with me, how I kept having to go to the house. And then they really had the audacity to say that the house was not deemed uninhabitable, meaning they're saying I should have kept living in my house with all of the poop on my first floor. I'm gonna put up some pictures so y'all could see, because I really wanted to spare y'all of what it was, but I'm gonna put up some pictures. But y'all see this poop, disgusting poop all throughout my first floor. It flooded my whole first floor. It was so much water, it was coming out of the bottom of the house all through my garage, okay? Shitty water. And they're telling me that because nobody deemed my house uninhabitable, that I can't say it was uninhabitable and that I should have still been living in a home, coming downstairs every day, stepping in poopy water. So I knew right then and there, it was a brotherhood. I could tell. The judges, the attorneys, they all eat lunch together. And he kept saying, oh, just get an attorney, get an attorney. Like, if I get an attorney with the same case, you mean to tell me now, I have a chance? So yeah, the judge didn't give me nothing, and they walked out of there laughing. They offered me 1 month rent prior to, as like a settlement. Oh, we'll just waive, we'll give you credit for your rent next month. Do you want to do that? And I'm like, no, like, I really want y'all to give me my money back. Like, we're talking over $17,000 in hotel costs and food and all of this other stuff that I had to do. Like, and y'all want to give me 1 month? That's it? Like, for real? So, that's how it is, y'all. You want to stomp with the big dogs, you got to become a big dog. You got to play how the big dogs play, Chaz. So, it is what it is. Now it's just on to the next. Am I disappointed? I'm disappointed in the judicial system, because it is not fair at all. It's not set up for us, for righteous to win. It's like, the judicial system is just rigged, okay? Even though I had all the evidence, I even had the part of my lease where it says if the house is deemed uninhabitable, that they not supposed to charge me the rent, that they can waive the rent or they can prorate the rent for the days that I wasn't in the house. They're like, me calling the house uninhabitable is hearsay. I'm like, I had the county come out and deem the house uninhabitable. I had plumbers come out that say, listen, you cannot live in here with this whole first floor covered in shit water. I showed pictures to the judge. Like, are you telling me, judge, because I couldn't call him Your Honor, are you telling me that you're saying it is okay for me to live in a house that looks like this? Like, if you were a judge and the police came to my house and saw I had kids living in my house with poop all over the first floor, that you would be like, oh, this is fine, this is okay. So it really didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I knew what was happening, and it was for me to experience that. Okay, it was for me to experience injustice, so in the future I can help those who experience it, and I can help them from a sincere place. You know, some of y'all may not know what I'm talking about. It's kind of coded, but it is what it is, right? You know, it's just experiencing that injustice, you guys. And sometimes that's what it takes, you know, in order for you to fight for things, you have to really know what it's like to be in it. That way that fight is going to be even harder. So it is what it is, right? On to the next. I'm still healthy. I'm still here. I still got my house, my car, you know, and I'm just going to have to find another way, right? That's it. Find another way to catch up, because I am, you know, behind and going through some stuff, you know, find another way to catch up. Life brings about some craziness, and it's just like, oops, okay, just move on to the next. Period. All right, so let me finish with these little orders, child. I want to increase my vibration before I touch these people orders and finalize them and get them out. So let me do some good affirmations and, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit, and then get these people orders out, child. I'm out of y'all a little bit.
I love the way he pays, can't get enough, pulls me up when I'm rocking my can.